everybody, Miss Simpson here. I am wearing the cool Nico costume. Nico is one of our Kids Heart Challenge characters who reminds us to be kind to one another. So throughout your day, throughout your week, just remember that kindness goes a long way. It definitely helps other people have a happy heart, but it makes you feel happy too, and it makes your heart happy. So make sure you're being kind. Now, we're going to take a few minutes to be kind to ourselves by doing some stretches and some movement. That's going to help us. These are especially good if you've been sitting all day. So let's go ahead and stand up and get moving. We're going to start from our head and we're going to go all the way down to our toes. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is some nice slow neck rolls. So you're rolling your neck nice and slow one direction. Then you're going to roll nice and slow the other direction. Nice and slow, it's not a race. All right. Now, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. So rolling your shoulders backwards. Then rolling your shoulders forwards. You can try to move one shoulder backwards and one shoulder forward. So have your shoulders go in different directions. Or you can just do simple one way, then the other. Very good. Now we're going to do our wrists. So we're going to make wrist circles. Go in one direction, then have our wrists go the other direction. Very good. Moving those wrists. Now we're going to make fists with our hands. Make them tight, 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 and then you're going to stretch your fingers out nice and wide. This is really good if we've been working on our computer or playing video games, playing on our phones. Spread your fingers nice out wide, and then put them into fists again. Very good. Do that a couple times. You can go as fast or as slow as you want to. Just really make sure you're spreading your fingers out nice and wide so you feel that stretch. Very good. Now, we're going to put our hands on our hips, and you're going to do nice hip circles one way, then the other way. Moving those hips. Help loosen it up after you've been sitting. Very good. All right, the next is called figure four. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift one leg, and you're going to rest it on your other leg, and your legs kind of make a four. So you can stand nice and tall like this, or you can sit a little bit to really feel that stretch more. This is a balancing activity. So if you have problems balancing, you can hold on to something, a chair, the wall, back of the couch, your desk. If you're wobbling and you think you're going to fall, just set your foot down so that you don't fall. Go ahead and switch legs. You can stand nice and tall, or you can sit down a little bit. So we have our leg resting just above our knee. Very good. It also helps when you're balancing to focus on one spot and stare at that spot. Very good. Go ahead and stand on up again. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is runner's lunge. So your front leg, I should say, is going to be bent. Your back foot, if you can have it flat on the ground, it just increases the stretch. But if your back foot needs to be up a little bit, your back heel needs to be up, that's okay. Just make sure that your knee is in line with your ankle, and you can still look down and see those toes. Very good. Keep holding it. You can go a little lower to help the stretch as well. Now, we're going to bring our knee down, our back knee down to the ground. And you're going to feel this stretch in your back leg, in the front of your back leg. No, it sounds confusing, right? Make sure again that your knee and your ankle are lined up. You can still look down and see those toes. Very good. Now stand back up. If you need to use your hands to help you push back up, that's okay. Hold this for one more second. Very good. Now bring your feet back together. Okay, we're going to switch what leg is in front. So bringing your other leg forward. Oops. I just did the same foot, silly me. So we switched legs. Your back leg and straight, trying to put your heel on the ground. Your front leg is bent. Your knee and your ankle are in line. You can still see your toes. Holding this nice stretch, you can go a little lower to really help this stretch. Very good. Now we're gonna bring our back knee down. You'll feel this in your back leg. Look down. Make sure you can still see your toes. Very good. Now you can use your hands to push yourself back up. Very good. And now bring your feet together. Whew, that was a hard one, but I think you all did great. Nice work. That's really good for our hips and for our leg muscles. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is ankle circles. You're gonna lift one foot out in front of you, moving your ankle in a circle one way, then moving it in a circle the other way. Very good. Now, other foot, circle one way, circle other way. This again is also balancing, so hold on to something if you need to, or focus on a spot. Very good. Now the last thing we're gonna do, stretching wise, is we're gonna shake it out. Wiggle and shake, wiggle and shake. You can even make a circle. Wiggle and shake, wiggle and shake. You can try to even do the Fortnite boneless dance, but just wiggle and shake and move. Very good. Okay. The last thing we're gonna do, standing nice and tall, we're gonna breathe those nice big belly breaths. So breathing in so much air that you feel your belly get bigger. So breathing in through your nose, breathe it all out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. You could do a few of those on your own if you still feel like you need to. Take some deep breaths and calm yourself a little bit. But great job. Thanks for working out with Nico and I today, doing those stretches. Those are stretches you can do any time of day. You can just stand up and do them. I suggest you hold them for 15 seconds. So count to 15. If you're still learning how to count to 15, you can count to 10 or you can count to 5. That is totally fine. Good luck. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in PE class. Bye, everybody.